Hey guys, it's Alice here, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to design clothes that actually make you a lot of money. Now, what I'm going to share has made me already over £500,000 in the last year, and so this is tried and tested. So, if you have a fashion brand or you'd like to start a fashion brand, keep watching. This video is really going to help you with the exact formula of how to create clothes that actually make you a lot of money and that actually sell. Now, when I first started my fashion brand, I was really struggling. We did get good sales on day one, but after that, it was just complete crickets. And it was really because the product that I was creating, yes, it was great. It looked good. The designs were unique. The designs were standout, but no one actually wanted to buy them. No one actually wanted to wear the clothes. And so it was just really a struggle. I was always just feeling like, how are we going to get more sales? Why is no one buying my brand? And, we would get maybe like one sale a week. Like, guys, it was that bad. It wasn't until I implemented this method that really helped us to start to get sales in every single day. We were getting to 10K months, 20K months, 30K months, and beyond, and really getting some bestsellers that were helping my brand grow. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is understand the trends that are in your niche. Before launching any design, make sure that what you are doing is aligned with some kind of trend. The way that you're going to figure out what trends are in fashion for the season that you are about to sell in is you want to go on websites like Vogue.com, Women's Wear Daily, and look at the fashion shows. Look what's on the runway. For example, currently right now, it's spring summer 26, I believe. Or 25. Yeah. It's spring summer 26. So the current fashion shows are showing what's going to be in fashion. What are the trends that are going to be really popular next summer? So you want to make sure that whatever you're designing in your collection, that you see it on the runway. Now, the next question would be, okay, but there's so many different designers, there's so many fashion shows. You want to go with the designers that are most aligned to your niche. Now, this is not about copying their designs. This is simply looking at what is on the runway. For example, leopard print. Now, leopard print has been huge for a few seasons now. But the truth of the matter is, it first became popular because it was on the runway. I believe Versace and a couple of other fashion designers brought out leopard print. And so I knew that, okay, come spring, summer, this is going to be a really key trend. And so I made sure that partly in the collection and the things that I was designing, there was leopard print. Another way to look at trends is look at what the influencers within your niche are wearing. You don't want to look at every single influencer under the sun, only the relevant ones to the people that you are targeting. I.e., if I could gift or send PR to this particular influencer, or if I could pay this influencer to wear my clothes, would I? And if the answer is yes, then that is an influencer that you should absolutely be analyzing and looking at what she's wearing. And within influencers is also celebrities. There are going to be key celebrities that are icons, that are influential within your niche. So therefore, you want to make sure to look at what they are wearing. This is a very good indication as to see what's going to be in fashion and what could become a trend. For example, there's some brands that they will heavily look at Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, maybe Hailey Bieber, because if these girls wear it, it means that that is most likely going to be a trend. People are going to want to wear the same things in a couple of months' time. So, to recap, you want to make sure that you are looking at trends. Look what is in fashion before you even start to design and decide what you are going to launch for your brand. Now, the second thing that you're going to look at is your target customer. Now, when I was first doing my brand and I came out with the collection and it felt as though no one really wanted to wear the clothes. They liked it, but they wasn't actually wearing it. I realized that I hadn't fully studied my target customer, i.e., I wasn't really looking at what is she actually wearing when she goes out for dinner with her friends. What is she actually currently wearing when she goes out on a date night? Really analyze the clothes that she's actually wearing when she goes to the occasions that you are catering to. So in my brand, a lot of the girls, they wear things for their birthdays, to dinners, to date night, to brunch. And so I tend to only really look at what they're wearing within those different spaces. And so the same goes with you. You know, if you are designing clothes for a girl that goes to a lot of dinners, you want to make sure that the clothes that you are designing for her to wear to a dinner are clothes that she would actually wear. You don't have to reinvent the wheel and do some crazy design that is not commercial and that doesn't even suit her lifestyle. The reason why this is important is this is going to inform the kind of fabrics you should be using. I launched my collection, my brand, and a lot of the fabrics that I was using, they had absolutely no stretch. They were woven fabrics, and people didn't want to wear that. My customers were wearing a lot of fabrics that were stretchy. And so it wasn't until we changed the fabric that then things started picking up. Again, they wanted to see maxi dresses. At the time, a lot of the girls that I was trying to target were wearing maxi dresses, and there wasn't one maxi dress within my collection. And so you really want to make sure that when you are deciding what product to come out with next, you're looking at what your customers are already wearing. And it's not about copying what they're already wearing, it's about taking some of the key design elements and bringing that into your own designs. So if they're wearing a lot of long dresses, make sure that you've got long dresses within your collection. If everything that they're already wearing is stretchy, make sure that you've got stretchy items within your collection. Can you see how it's going to inform your design? I've spoken to too many brand owners that they launch their business, no one's buying it. And when I look at their product, I can see exactly why. Because the items are not commercial. It doesn't fit in with the lifestyle of your customer. And so, of course, they're not going to buy. So, to recap, step two, make sure to analyze your target customer. If you already have a few customers, look at what they are wearing. You know, go onto Instagram, go onto their TikTok pages to get an insight into their style, into their lifestyle, into the things that they are wearing. Now, the final step. Now, of course, you do not want to have the same product as everybody else. So, number three is bring in your own unique selling point. There's no point in just doing the same old dress that everyone has on the market. You will not stand out. And so you have to make sure that as a brand, you are bringing in something different, a point of difference to this leopard print dress, to this leopard print top that is going to help you to stand out. So, for example, yes, right now, leopard print is it. But what do? I've got this leopard print top and I've got a very kind of unique artwork on top. That's the only point of difference. It's an artwork that's relevant to my customer. They like wearing a kind of graphic tee, but it brings a unique point of difference. No one else is selling something like this on the market. If you can combine these three areas, you are going to make a lot of money. This is how you can come out with a collection, come out with a line, with a product that is commercial enough, but also unique enough. So make sure that you're covering your trend. Make sure that you're looking at your target customer and what she's wearing. And then number three, make sure that you are bringing in your own unique selling points, something that makes your brand unique. These three things combined is going to make you a lot of money in your fashion brand. Now, if you are a struggling brand or you want to start a fashion brand, I have a course called Wear Your Dreams where I take you through everything you need to do in order to have a successful fashion brand. It goes through the marketing, the content you need to make, how to find a manufacturer, how to set up a good high converting website, how to have a photo shoot, all these different things that are going to make up having a successful fashion brand. It's called Wear Your Dreams, and you can find all the info in the link below. Now, I hope you guys have found this video valuable and it's going to help you build a collection that makes sense for your brand. Please do like and subscribe if this has helped you in some way.